Hi, beautiful Geminis. Good morning, everybody. I welcome you new subscribers to the channel. I welcome you past subscribers back to the channel. Gemini, thank you so very much for your comments and your likes. I do appreciate it. I'm going to do a mixed bag today. I'm using a negative energy deck and I'm also using love oracles. Let's find out what's going on, because calling in your soulmate, that's why. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type, but they're worth waiting for. Spirit is saying, okay. So somebody in your past, there's codependency. This person could be a player. They could be a big flirt. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody is, it's saying, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Somebody is trying, yeah, you got to release your ex. There are a lot of control issues here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. Situation is asking you to have trust. This could be the one. There's new love here. It's safe for you to love. But this situation, release your ex, that's got to go. There are too many red flags here. I don't know, Gemini. Let's just see. Gemini, please. You're being congratulated on a success. This love over here was forbidden. I guess, you know, it's like the forbidden fruit. Everybody wants what they can't have. You're being congratulated. Someone's at the wishing well here, wishing, I don't know, summoning. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Ooh. This is codependency. There's no, they lack confidence. They're very immature. I don't know what's going on here. It is a cycle. Obviously a karmic cycle. Oh my, Gemini, you're being congratulated for releasing this ex. It's a successful completion of a karmic cycle. And now it is safe for you to love. You've got, there's new love coming in. So it's about loyalty here. Someone was disloyal. And I think Spirit is saying there are too many red flags, too many differences. It could be there are too many differences. It's like apples and oranges. It's like negative attracting positive, empath attracting narcissist. It's also could be different races. There are too many red flags, and someone is trying to control a situation, but it's forbidden. That's the attraction. Oh, you want what you can't have. It's depressing. You're very attractive. Or maybe this person is just an incorrigible flirt. You know what I mean? And they keep enticing you because they want what they can't have. Something to do with that. You had a vision of some type. Hmm. Broken nose, they broken promises. It's like they never delivered, left you feeling empty. Somebody was disobedient. You know what I mean? They weren't listening. They weren't paying attention to the red flags. There's a land of denial here. So what's going on? Someone broke an oath. For the oath card to be, yeah, it's deceit. It's been a karmic cycle. They're denying everything. It's like, oh, let's go, Gemini. Was forbidden. Yeah, third party. Someone took a risk. Go the distance is here. They thought it was their milk and honey. But it was not fated. It was forbidden. It wasn't fated. Like, I mean, you can't, somebody tried to interfere with destiny. You know what I mean? It's not allowed. It's forbidden. Spirit will shut the door on there. You know what I mean? They could have said, oh, this will stand the test of time, but, Spirit's telling you to just relax, breathe. It's the fates, but it's crossing the reed. They thought it was their milk and honey, but it wasn't fated. So they made the wrong choice, is what they made. Tried to build on something that was not fated to be. So it's like someone was doing a balancing act, going between worlds. You know what I mean? We're tempted, obviously, by someone dishonest, someone disloyal. You've had to release. So soulmate connection, there's unfinished business here. What's going on? You're phoenix from the ashes. All that glittered wasn't gold. It was not fated. They started working on a relationship, obviously, with a karmic. It's all about dark cycles. Now they want to work on things. Now they were led around by the nose. Just saying. The masculine. It's the never-ending story. This person has done this repeatedly. Made, they're a flirt. They are incorrigible. They are codependent. They always want the forbidden fruit. It's like, here we go again. It's like a broken record. You're tired of hearing it. You're being blessed with peace. There's no place like home, the truth be told. You've gotten the truth. It's time for a nap. This person is a repeat. Yeah, and now they want to, it's like, I'll change. It's time for a change. Spirit is saying this is a never-ending story. This is somebody who keeps repeating the same thing over and over again in all their relationships, okay? They make promises, they don't deliver on them, they get led around by the nose, they get easily led astray. They're an incorrigible flirt, they like to play, they are a player, and It's time, Spirit saying, to make a change. It is time to exchange gifts with somebody who will tell you the truth, that you can trust is going to be at home. Someone it's like chaotic. It's chaos. What's this? It's not for you. It's time to go. You have a deep knowing. You know that this is a cycle. I think Gemini just wants peace. I think that, yeah, you just want to be happy, okay? Not orphaned every time somebody, even if it is a soulmate. And you feel a close bond to this person. If they keep repeating the same cycles over and over again, how many times do you have to resurrect yourself? You know what I mean? There is a soulmate coming in that you're going to be very happy with, that will go the distance and speak the truth to you. What's going on? It is new. Chop wood. This person is going to come back in. Yeah, you got a bunch of mess here. This person just goes round and around and around in a circle. It's a never-ending story. This person doesn't think they got anything wrong with them. This person doesn't think they're doing anything wrong. It's just like every time I'm just a flirt. They break promises. They keep you dangling. They keep you waiting. There's new life. A new soulmate ahead of you. Put an end to it. Maybe it already is. See, someone is like scared to end something. But somebody has to make a decision here. Otherwise, it's going to keep going around and around and around. They refuse to see. They don't even think. They go, why are you crying over spilt milk? You know what I mean? Then when they get hurt wherever they're at, they want to come back. And it's like they refuse to see. Yeah, they're toxic. They're codependent. It is. It's codependency. They just want for the sake of wanting. So it's like this person struggles with codependency, or they're in a situation where they are codependent. They refuse to see it. They had a soulmate. But they don't want to see it. Okay? They don't want to know. This is a repeat situation. It is. It is repeating, repetitive, over and over and over and over and over and over. A deep knowing. It's deceptive. It's not going anywhere. There will be no movement forward with this situation. They're too afraid to change. They don't know how to change. You can't wait for someone to change. And here is listening to your intuition. Ending something because it keeps you stuck. This person is stuck like a broken record. They don't know any better. Okay? They just don't. It's about lessons learned. It's about a commitment. It's like they're afraid they're a commitment dodger. They're afraid of commitment. You know, this is the type of person that says, I'm telling you the truth. You know, you talk to this person, Gemini, and you said, let's have a talk. We need to have a talk here. We need to, but they keep going back and forth. It's like this person is in it to win it. They have a smug, arrogant attitude. I don't care. This is a complete narcissist. They fail to see that there's anything wrong with them, which is why they keep repeating these cycles. Before Gemini, they came into your life, they were doing this. When they go out of your life, they will do it to the next person. You cannot change a narcissist. The King of Swords with the Five of Swords is a narcissist. They're ruthless. You can talk to this person till you're blue in the face, and they just don't care. They blame. They like blaming you for everything. Narcissistic personalities do not change. Honestly, if you left this person, it was a blessing. Because there's nothing you can do right. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do. This person has to be right. Like, continually. Even if you caught them in the act. Like, why were you over there? You know, they have the wandering eye. And then you catch them doing it. And then they're the type that go, well, if you weren't such a bitch, I wouldn't have to look around. Well, if you had paid me more attention, I wouldn't have to look elsewhere. They take no accountability for their actions. Absolutely none. They turn it all onto you. It's your fault for everything. You cannot change a narcissist. It takes years and years of counseling. This is a classic narcissist. All the red flags are there. Okay, and they're going like, you could catch them red-handed doing stuff like I said, and they'll still deny it. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. Oh, if I did that, I didn't mean nothing by it. Are you crazy? Like, are you kidding me? Do you think I'd actually be interested in that? Yet you caught them manhandling somebody, you know what I mean? And then they'll turn it around if you persist on it, say, no, I saw you with my own eyes. I heard what you said. To be like, no, you didn't. I didn't say that. You're crazy. You must be imagining things. You cannot win with a narcissist. They'll drive you nuts. It's time to move on. It's like mess with your mind. This person is egotistical. They're a time waster. You're better off single, Spirit's saying, because all this person will do is fight with you and argue with you. And they'll do anything to get attention, you know. They'll start an argument with you, provoke you, come in, torment you, and say, well, stop screaming at me. Why are you yelling at me? And then you could say, I'm not screaming at you. I just want to talk. They're like, here we go again. So dramatic. Why do you always have... They turn it on you. They're terrible to deal with. Terrible. And they will do nothing but pull you down, suck every ounce of energy you got in your body. Let it end. If it ended, they're only going to make you unhappy. For real. This person is too defensive. They are on guard. They are like always looking for the next good time. I'm telling you, you're the only thing that gives them balance in their life. And they don't want to let you go. It's a trap. It is a complete trap. They are. They're always, they don't want to let you go, but they're always looking for the next good time. They're very immature. Emotionally immature. They are a deceiver. Yet they'll promise you the moon. But they have no intention of sticking around. They do not honor their commitments. Okay? This is the type of person that will rob you of your money. You know, it's like they're immature. They're always looking for the next shiny toy. And if they see something shinier, they'll go for it. And blame you for it. Yeah. Ace of Wands. And then they walk away. They don't have any intention of honoring their commitments. None. You're a sure bet. They can always count on you. They can always rely on you, that you're going to be at home, that you're going to be the stable one, that you offer them security, yet they make you feel insecure. They're a mind fucker. That's what they are. They breadcrumb you to keep you around. And then they told you, then they blame. They blame you. Well, why didn't you give more? Then they get aggressive. They come in arguing, you know what I mean? Oh, man. They provoke you to anger, and then they say, no wonder I'm out there flirting. No wonder I give to two. You're always so bitchy. Yet you're sitting at home waiting for them. Being this loyal, dedicated person. Then they come in like all aggressive, like wanting to war. And it's like, what's your problem? They're stubborn. They're foolish. They're immature. Emotionally immature. They're very self-centered, and the only people they ever look at is themselves. They're greedy, and they are freaking selfish. They're self-centered. You don't exist in a narcissist's mind. You don't exist. All they see is themselves. What's in it for them? They don't care if they leave you crying. They don't care if they broke 20, 30 promises. They'll just say, I didn't promise that. I didn't say that. They deny everything. You catch them cheating, they go, it's the other person's fault. It's your fault. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. If you hadn't said this, if you hadn't said that, they're a jerk. And then they'll ghost you. They're unstable. And they will hurt you time after time after time. And leave you licking your wounds, trying to heal. That's the truth, Spirit's saying. There is a new soulmate ahead. It doesn't matter if this person is a soulmate of yours or not. If you feel a close bond or connection, they're always looking for attention. Then they come rolling back in when they want attention. You know what I mean? Close the door on them. You will never change a narcissist. They're always on the lookout for other lovers. That's what Spirit's saying. They're greedy. They will stress you out. And then they come in and love bomb you. Oh, I love, and then they abandon you. Whoa, this person's got issues, man. I think that is probably one of the worst energies to deal with, is a narcissist. And it, like I said, it takes years and years of serious counseling to change a narcissist. They are so confused, man. They always like having options. They think they're a high roller. They're, it's like, Judgment Day, because they're a love bomber and they're a heartbreaker. Yep. And the truth of the matter is they actually hurt themselves when they're like that. They're foolish. They're a risk taker. They're a manipulator. And they'll say and do whatever they can because they take advantage of your loving nature. It's like you do all the work. And then they sit there mistrusting you. It's because they don't trust themselves. They mirror. They accuse you of things, yet they're the ones out doing it. They pick a fight with you deliberately, and then they say, why did you start that argument then? Why are you fighting it? They start an argument deliberately so they can bugger off and go cheat. They're arseholes, man. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but they truly are. Narcissists are wicked. They have been trained to be like that since childhood, man. It's second nature to them. They don't know any other way of being. And when you catch them up on it, so why is it then they involve a third party and then they get the third party hating on you? Because they do this. Yap, yap, yap about you to make other people hate you and think poorly of you. They don't just shut their mouth. You know what I mean? Oh, my old lady, my old man treats me so hard, man. I can't stand it at home anymore. It's like they wonder why I cheat. That's why I cheat. They're so mean to me. I can't stand it. They're always arguing. This person got 1,000,001 excuses. If you ask them to look at their cell phone or something, they're like, why? Don't you trust me? Why? What do you think I'm doing? They pick a fight with you. Like I said, even when they're caught red-handed, they will blame you every time. They are a broken record, Gemini, and you deserve much more. That's why Spirit's saying, shut the door. There's new love ahead of you. Don't put up with that crap, because just because you love someone and care for them, you know what I mean? I know a lot of you Geminis already figured this out, but obviously they're planning a return or it wouldn't be coming up. They haven't changed, put it that way. They're still the same. Take care, guys, and good luck, Gemini.